One thing that I'm glad about in my 20s and my 40s was to actually learn my mother tongue. So if I hadn't, one day my future kids are gonna come to me, maybe with a book, maybe just curious, and they're gonna be like, hey dad, how do you say this in Chinese? And I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna look at that page, think really hard, and I'm gonna be like, I got nothing. And I'd probably laugh it off and be like, son, your dad doesn't speak Chinese. And maybe at first it wouldn't matter, but then they'd ask again and again and again, and after a while they'd stop asking. And that's when I realized if I don't learn Chinese, my kids never gonna learn either, because I can't teach them what I don't know. And they're not gonna wanna learn it. They'll be like, dad, you can't even speak it. One day we're gonna be at family dinner with my parents, technically their grandparents, and it'll be kind of like that scene from Fresh Off the Boat where everyone's speaking English at the dinner table. I'd understand if my parents talk to me in Chinese, but my kids don't understand my mom and dad. They won't know the stories, they won't get the jokes, they won't even know what's going on. Probably just scroll on their phone and be like, do we have to see grandma and grandma? These are my parents. Even worse than that, when my parents aren't around anymore, all those stories, the language, the culture, I wouldn't be able to replicate that. Do I really want that to happen to my kids to grow up not understanding their culture and their roots?